It's the weekend calling. Hi, you guys. It's the end of the week, and that usually is a cool thing, but today that means that we're closer to the end of the Olympics. I'm gonna go through some major withdrawal. Okay, so what do I have to look forward to? What's coming up? Let's see. The school year is coming up. I am not in school. I'm going to a wedding next weekend. Not my own, not nearly my own. Okay, what am I going to talk with you guys about when the Olympics are over? We'll cross that bridge when we get there, okay? I'm sure I'll hoit myself again or something. Now, did you have a good week? Did you watch the show? Did you see my ribbon dancing? Did you see me tell some embarrassing stories? Did you see John Benjamin's chin dildo? Okay, don't worry, we've got all the highlights. Here you go, it's the Beth of the week. Your best Mick Jagger. Well, you know I have a great one. So, let me see. It's just like a lot of teeth, right? And I'm like, pretend that I'm thinner and like bones in my face. And also like that I'm kind of Tim Curry, right? So I'm like, I can't get no. Guess what? He's really here, you guys.
Yeah,
sorry.
That's unnecessary.
The last hurdle looks high. How do you look when you're going over it? Oh, like this.
So the hurdle looks higher than you think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. I'm surprised. I've never seen you in person. This is a surprise to me, guys.
Yes, I am.
You're wearing
I am bald, yes.
All right. In this envelope, the official winners. In this. Okay, this one. Okay. It's in this one. It's in this one. Yes!
Nice, nice.
I can roll it up. This is so gross. And do like a little nothing. Isn't that disgusting?
I win the pageant! Do I get a song?
There she is, Miss My Damn Channel, Grand Supreme Belle Grande.
Oh! Wow. Oh my God, that was good!
Here's a scene from Chin Dildo.
Charlotte, maybe I'm pushing you away because I'm afraid I'm gonna fail.
So don't push me away.
Come here.
Love you, babe.
I have a little something else for you guys to toss you into the weekend. Maybe you enjoy seeing people struggling with life, in which case, consider this your first cocktail of the weekend. We've got Donnie Hoyle in a brand new place, mentally and physically, but always struggling, just the way we like them. It's a new episode of You Suck at Photoshop.
My name is Donnie, and you suck at Photoshop. And every second, somewhere in the world, a child is born, and covered in after-birth ejecta knows more about Photoshop than you do. How does that feel? About right. You have challenged your nemesis to a duel and amateur cage match in an octagon, and he has taken up your challenge, he's picked up your gauntlet, and this is happening. And you know that this is the right thing to do because it's the only way to prove to your soulmate that your love is pure, your intentions are good, and that together forever in eternity you shall be one, as it was written. And if you have to get your face smashed in Greco-Roman style, it's the right thing to do. But before you get into the cage and throw your life into those meat stick hands, you want to badass yourself, and so you want to get a tattoo. And so we've downloaded some tattoo art, and what we want to do is put a name here that says, a badass name that says, TCOB, taking care of beeswax. You have made a terrible mistake getting into this ring. And so we've made a call out to our network to get a name, with the inspiration around, hey, if I were to say I'm a guy that can serve somebody their ass, what would that be? And so we've got, this I didn't quite hit the mark. It's not bad. Ask giver, and then maybe just take one of these, like maybe the Ask Giver of Dreams. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into Photoshop, and we're going to use a tool that you haven't touched since I tried to teach it to you 4.5 years ago. This tool, which you've probably looked at and say, oh, what is that tool? Is it the calligraphy tool? Is that what I make wedding invitations with? And the answer is no. Click it. It's the pen tool, and you're going to click and make a path, click and drag and make a Bezier path. We're going to do it like this. This is a tool that, every morning an Adobe employee wakes up on a pile of money covered in strippers and says, hey, thanks, universe of stupids, for, giving me $1,100 for something that you never use. We're going to grab the type tool, and when you hover over the path, the type tool changes into this. See how great this interface is? Thanks. Thanks, computer scientists, guys. That's great. We're going to click that. And this little bobble thing here, again, you're going to have to click the Command key and hold on to that and click with your mouse and drag it over so that we can extend across the entire line. Our text is set to align center, so we can just start typing. And if that happens, it's on the other side. You have to click. You have to do clicky thing again and lift it up so that it's up on top. The Ask Giver of Dreams. It made more sense before. Now, if we run a space there, we're going to have to drop the type size. And actually, we want to get a more, we want to get kind of that meathead, the kind of type that's on those T-shirts that you see at Walmart that tough guys wear now. And we want to lower that down. And now we have to grab. This is just terrible. And then now we've got that, and that's pretty good. And so if you want to, you can Command T and size that up and mess around with it till it fits in there. And then what you're going to do is you can either print that out and send it to, or you can, if your tattoo artist is a little more digitally savvy, you can save it as a JPEG and email it to them. But either. Hello?
Daddy.
Oh no! Look, listen. I'm not your daddy. Okay, I know it's difficult for you to understand. We've had these conversations, and I know that people from the court have also tried to explain this to you. I cannot be your father. It's probably going to go over your head, but it's at some point somebody needs to tell you that men have the fuzzy drop-ums, and yours are fuzzy up-ums because it's not part of your journey yet. But these things, there are little guys that are imagine them to be like little Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and everybody's fuzzy drop-ums has these Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but some are mighty and they morph and they are powerful and they do their job. But my fuzzy drop-ums have the yellow Mighty Morphin Power Rangers who stinks. Do you understand?
I like robots.
I like robots too. Listen. It's just you're barking up the wrong tree.
You love that Photoshop.
I know, thank you. And actually, I've seen through court-ordered documents your talents as well, and it just sometimes makes me wonder why it couldn't have been that somebody who's so talented in Photoshop and likes robots couldn't have been my son.
Okay.
Somebody that... the only person who's as good at Photoshop as me couldn't be my son.
I'm gonna go make fruits, then eat peanut M&Ms.
That's it for today's show. I hope you have a great weekend. Let's all cherish this time with our televisions or our Olympic apps or just word of mouths, did you hear, sees about the Olympics. And then let's talk about it on Monday, and I'll be looking at your comments that day. And on Wednesday, we have a really big show planned with Dan Rollman from Record Setter officiating as Chris Gethard and his cohorts and I compete for world records in rejected Olympic sports. It's going to be awesome. There's also going to be a closing ceremony. I can't wait. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.